Hi there, this is Malay and welcome back to my channel. Now this is part 3 in exploring the different Excel actions available in the Power Automate desktop. If you have not gone through part 1 and 2, I will leave the link in the description box. You can go and watch them and then resume from here. Let's get started. Now let us go ahead and use select cells in Excel worksheet. And before that, let's go ahead and delete this. As I mentioned earlier, and we are working with the sales team, and we have the sales team 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets in this sales team Excel file. So let's go ahead and drag and drop select cells in the Excel worksheet. We are making sure that we are selecting the very first worksheet as our active worksheet into this. Now in this, you can actually select the multiple cells, the range of cells, by using, of course, the Excel instance, the range of cells, named cell, or the range of cells relative to the active cell. Now when you talk about the named cells, what you can actually do is you can select range of cells, and then you can go ahead and look for formulas and then define name. What you can also do is you can define the name. In this case, I would say, let's say sales team 1. And what I mean by sales team 1 is not really the sheet name, it is the name of this cell range. You can also do like this. So let me go ahead and save this. Let me close it, and let's go for named cell. You can just simply provide the name of the cells that we just defined. So it's going to be sales team 1. And if you are going for a range of cells, you can simply provide A1, and then you can also provide the end column and the end row, which is the last column and row values. Let's go with the named cell. I'll go with this. Click on save. Now that we have just selected the cells in the Excel file, well, actually, let me go ahead and disable the action so that we can see that while the Excel is open. So you can see now it has actually gone ahead and selected the cell that we had defined. Okay. Now let's go ahead and let's use copy cells from the Excel worksheet. Now in this case, of course, we need to make sure that we select the active worksheet that we have, which is the first worksheet. If you want to copy a value of a single cell, for an example, if you would like to copy only Jennifer, then you would provide the B4 as a single cell. In this case, you can provide the start column and start row. But we would like to select a range of cells. In this case, you can provide range of cells. In this case, it's going to be A1 to D10. That's what I want to copy. So let's go ahead and specify the start column. A, the row is first, and D, the row is 10. This is what we want to copy. Then what you can also do is you can paste it to any other sheet. If you would like to do that, you can simply go ahead and again use set active worksheet and then define the index of the other worksheet that you would like to paste. In this case, I will use the same worksheet, so I'm fine with it. Drag and drop the paste cells to Excel worksheet, paste mode, on a specified cell, on a named cells, or on currently active cell. Now let's go ahead and also do one thing. Let's go and make a cell active. In this case, what we can do is let's make A14 as an active cell. So to do that, what we can do is we can go ahead and activate cell in the Excel worksheet. So let's go and activate the cell, absolutely specified cell, relatively specified cell, cells with the name. In this case, I'll specify absolutely specified cell. So the column is going to be, in this case, A14. So A, and the row is 14. Now that will be the active cell. Now let's go ahead and paste the cells. Let's drag and drop on a specified cell, on the currently active cell, and just click on save. What that will do is it will copy, it will just go to A14 and will simply paste it. If you don't want to do that, of course, then you can specify it right here. Okay, you can specify A14 over here, but I also wanted to show you another action available to use. So we are using the currently active cell. Click on save. Let's close this for now. We will see that in action. Let's click on run. So you just saw that it were able to copy and then paste it to D14. Okay, So that is how you can use the copy, activate the cell, and then paste the cells. Now let's go ahead, and for now let's go and delete this, and delete this as well, delete this also, and use get selected cell range from an Excel worksheet. Now what this means is it will get the selected cell range and it returns the first column index, the first row index, the last column index, and last row index of the selected cell range. Now in order to actually see this, let me go ahead and add some delay so that we will be able to select a different range of cells, and then we will see how we can return them in the get selected cell range action. So for adding a delay, let's use wait. Let's go and have seconds of delay, and then we'll come back to our Excel actions. Open Excel, advanced, get selected cell range. So let's go ahead and click on save, click run. Let's wait for that to open, and while it opens it will activate the sheet and will select the range of cells. I've selected this much, so you can see I have selected the C6 to H15. That's what my selection was. Let's go ahead and see whether it has returned the correct selection. The first column index is 3 because it was C, that is right. Then the first row index was 6, which is correct, it was C6. Then the last column index is 8, which is H. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then it should be 15, which is the correct one. So that way what you can also do is you can get the selected cell range from the Excel worksheet. Now let's also take a look at the clear cells. Now in this case, let's go and delete this. Let's go and delete the wait. Now we will be clearing what we pasted here. So we'll clear the range of sales, which is this. Okay. So let's go ahead and use clear cells in Excel worksheet. Drag and drop that action. The range of sales, yes, we would like to clear the range of sales. You can also go with a single cell, named cell, or a range of cells relative to the active cell. I'm going to go ahead with range of cells. The start column is going to be A14 to D23. A14 to D23. Click on save. Let's go ahead and click run. It's launching in Excel, and you would see that it has successfully removed the range of sales that we had provided. In the next video, we will take a look at further Excel actions in Power Automate Desktop. I thank you so much for watching this video.